Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're picking up where we left off in the last YouTube video, where it was day 2 of my trip to the Dominican Republic. We just came back from Playa Fronton, and now this is the evening of day 2, so let's get into it. So after our trip to Playa Fronton, we came back to home base. We watched the sunset on the beach that's very close to the villa that we stayed in, and then we decided, why not rent some ATVs? After we finally got the hang of this ATV and, making sure we don't impede on the local traffic, we took it to the streets. And we had a time driving through Las Terrenas, especially at night, because everybody's out, everybody's looking for somewhere to be. It was a time. I highly recommend getting yourself an ATV. Why did I say it like that? Anyways, I recommend yourself getting an ATV if you're ever gonna be staying in Las Terrenas, because you do not want to be the person with an SUV on a small street. That's all I have to say. After a nice night at our favorite beach bar, Las Terrenas, it was the next day, and it was time for us to go to Salto, Limon. It's this beautiful waterfall. That's a couple minutes away, maybe 20-30 minutes away from where we were staying, but we had to get boots first because it rained so much in Las Terrenas a couple days before we arrived. So they were like, listen, you're gonna need boots for the mud that you're gonna be trekking in. So we did that. We went to a local store, picked up some rubber boots, and we went back home, switched from the ATV to the SUV so that we could take the trek over to the start of the hike of Salto, Limon. And I mean, look how gorgeous this place looks. I swear, every view was just magnificent. I had to whip a phone out, I had to whip a camera out just to capture its beauty, because oh my gosh, it like exceeded expectations. And that's coming from a girl who grew up on an island. I'm sorry, but it beat home for me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, have you guys ever signed up to do something, but then in the midst of doing it, you kind of regret it? That's how I felt about hiking to Salto, Limon. I kid you not, I did not know it would be this challenging. I mean, but it's so beautiful, look at it. It's definitely worth it, I'll say that. But please, this is a pre-warning, please be prepared for the trekking that you will be doing. Buy the boots for sure, you're gonna need them You're gonna need them. Bring lots of water and take lots of deep breaths because you're gonna need them. So after catching my breath, we headed back to Las Terrenas, the little town that we were staying in, and it was like, you know what, we may be tired, but we need to head to the beach to have an early dinner. And that's exactly what we did. We headed to our second favorite beach bar, which is Kiki's. It's on Playa Las Ballenas, and we went there to eat, watch the sunset, people watch. My favorite thing to do while on vacation, just chill, relax after the day we had. We accidentally ordered 2 of everything in Spanish, but I mean, it was still pretty good. How funny is that? So as the sun set, we headed back into town, main part of town, on an ATV, rode around, tried to find spots so we could hang out in, and then we call it a night because, you know. So it was the next day, which was also our final full day in the Dominican Republic. So we decided to wake up super early and hit a beach up. This was El Portillo, I believe. It's also close to where we were staying, probably like 5 minutes away by ATV. And let me tell you, it was one of my favorite beaches I've ever visited, like in my life, entire life. And once again, I'm from the British Virgin Islands, so I know a thing or 40 about beautiful beaches, but this one was magnificent.
About to go have a time. You're about to go have a time.
So for our final night day, you know, we switched locations. We went from Playa Las Ballenas to El Portillo, El Limon area, and we stayed in this beautiful villa called Villa Mataremango. Yeah, so after playing around in that pool all day, we headed back down into town where we, you know, passed by locals just having a nice Sunday beach day, kind of like what we do back home. We got us some chicken from this guy on the side of the road. This is, you know, stay tuned for Tola. You know, that's my brand, whatever. But yeah, And then, we just rode back home. Well, no, wait, we didn't ride back home. We went back to Las Terrenas, our beach bar. And yeah, we just watched this family celebrate a birthday. So I couldn't stay in a villa named after mango and not have a mango, but listen to me when I tell you this is one of the best mangoes I ever had. Julie mango to the world. So that brings us to the end of this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one.